Everyone, welcome to the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to hang out in between videos, come check out the Discord. We're also doing exclusive content over on Patreon. We're in the middle of Queendom. We're doing Mamamoo TV Season 2 right now, and this week we'll be doing Studio Moon Knight with Dreamcatcher. But today, we are continuing our deep dive with Red Velvet, and we are going into our first mini album of the deep dive, Ice Cream Cake. I'm super excited to see what this is all about. Let's get into it. Cake right away. Okay. I wasn't quite sure what to do with the production on this one at the start, but I'm really digging it. What in the world was that cat? I'm loving that like light up fur jacket look. Oh. It ended with give me your lips instead of ice cream. Okay. Huh. All right, so my brain needs a second to catch up to what we just watched and heard. There was something kind of unsettling about that track at the start. I don't know if it's like the xylophone very contrasting with like the very like innocent sounding like voices, and then on top of that the heavier production elements that come in right after that. But there is something just a little bit creepy about the song at the start. I'm not sure if that's intentional or if that's just my vibe, but once the chorus hits, like it drags you right into it. And I really like dig the song. It just was I was so unprepared for the sound because it doesn't sound like pretty much anything else I've ever heard. The beat was fascinating. Their voices sound great. I mean, like, I think that's already one of those things that is just a given on a Red Velvet track, right? Their voices are going to sound amazing. The harmonies are going to be impeccable, and there is going to be a surprisingly good rap flow that I wasn't expecting for some reason, even though I probably should. And this is also the first title track with Yeri on it, and I had forgotten that she was coming in as a rapper. And she's got a really nice flow to her verse. Yeah, I have no idea what was going on in the storyline of that music video. I think there was something going on with them wearing kind of like prep school uniforms and then shifting to kind of more cut loose, have fun kind of outfits after that. And then they were driving away, being chased by a light up bouncy ball, all while eating ice cream cake, and playing in the pool. But like, there was this weird, I think the other thing that added to the unsettling nature of the video was that there was this kind of filter over most of the shots that muted a lot of the colors. It felt like they were inhabiting this world that was almost abandoned, or at least this place that was almost abandoned, with the exception for them and this giant bouncing ball. Maybe the video kind of really added to that unsettling nature. But I dig it. Like, I really do think that was a cool video. I'm gonna have to watch it like a few more times to really get my head around it. But we're gonna do lyrics next so that I can understand what the song itself is about. Let's go. So it's like about enticing this person that they're interested in and drawing them in even further. I thought it was Yeri that had a rap verse. It was Irene and Joy that split that verse. Okay. Okay. So it very much is a song about enticing somebody in, and there's not really anything sinister in the lyrics. So I wonder if that's just me like projecting something that's not there. But something felt weird, like felt a little weird to me, but I dig the song a lot. I think it's a real bop, and it's got like enough different to it that it stands out from other tracks that have a similar message and what could have been a similar vibe. It differentiated itself enough with the production and the way they handled both the rap verse and the chorus line that just, I don't know, there's something about it. There's something about this song that I can't put my finger on that I'm really loving. Yeah. All right. Live. Is this like a fan cam from Mnet? Or M2? I guess it is a fan cam. Okay. Ooh, the choreo's cool. Ooh, they play with levels a lot, which is interesting. I really like when dancers do that. Like add some verticality into the choreo. It's almost like the theme of the stage is like a western town, like abandoned town within an ice cream store. But it's got like very like old school Americana vibe for their outfits too. That floor work. I wasn't really sure because there wasn't a huge amount of choreo in Happiness. Be Natural had some real choreo, but this has proven that they can really freaking dance. I still haven't like nailed it down yet what it is about that song that I really love so much, but I think there is a lead. As in that last chorus, I was noticing that like really kind of heavy drum pattern that goes behind the really bright group vocal. I'm really digging that. I'm digging that a lot. Okay. Next up, we have ourselves the second MV on the album and the next track, Automatic. Now I'm kind of curious, right? Because Happiness was a red concept. Be Natural was a velvet concept. This feels kind of like a red concept. Is Automatic going to be a velvet concept? And is that going to be something that we see going forward, that they go back and forth between the two? Let's find out.
I love the way 내 맘을 감싸 안아 채우고 있어.
Yep, velvet concept.
몰랐던 it just comes automatic. 아주
Oh man.
작은 감각들이 움직여. It just comes so natural. It just comes automatic. 매일 기다리던 환상에.
Oh God, I'm loving this. Ooh, that's a really cool transition. Ooh, that's an amazing transition too. That like rich R&B tone in this song is gorgeous. These simulated like one take transitions are really, really cool. Kudos to their cinematographer on this one.
I love the way 네 곁에 나의 발을 맞추고 있어. 이미 정해진 it just comes automatic. 계속 너의 공간에 함께 머물고 싶어. It just comes so natural. It just comes automatic.
For like what seems like a very simple set, they worked some magic with this video.
It just comes automatic.
Ooh. Or anything else in the last like 2 seconds? Just the SM logo. Okay. That video floored me. As much as I really, really like Ice Cream Cake, that one. I like that one. Automatic. Oh ho ho. Like that was right in my strike zone. Good R&B jam, slow vibe, super chill. Amazing choreography and cinematography in that video. Like that probably didn't cost all that much to make from a like a set design perspective, or like you know, all that. There wasn't that much in the space, but they made it work with the lighting and the shots that they structured that video in so well to fill the screen in really interesting ways. And the transitions especially were top tier. There was a good section of that movie, that music video. I said movie because it felt like one, where it felt like it was all one take. It clearly wasn't because of some of the transitions involved, and they moved, you know, they clearly moved pieces around in that space. But because of the way they shot it, it felt like a one take, and that is really cool. Again, these early ones don't seem to have any lyrics on the MVs themselves, so I don't know what the song is quite about, and the storyline of the MV isn't super direct about what it's about. So I can make some like inferences where they were having dinner, and then one would break off and go to the bathroom and have some kind of, it looked like, moment where she was, you know, having a, not a breakdown, maybe like some sad feelings, and then someone else came in, interrupted that, moved forward. I'm not really sure, honestly, what was going on, but we'll figure it out through the lyrics. Okay, lyrics. Also, I just want to hear that song again, like right now. Oh, that was just like really distorted, so it was hard to understand, but it was in English. Okay.
I love the way 내 맘을 감싸 안아 채우고 있어 전엔 몰랐던 it just comes automatic 아주 작은 몸짓에 감각들이 움직여 it just comes so natural it just comes automatic 매일 기다리던 환상에.
Okay, so it's a spicy song. Got it. I mean, I could have told you that from the vibe of the song, but still. Their harmonies, man. It just comes so natural. It just comes automatic. That natural, like the slide up. So you enjoy doing that line together. These like smaller part harmonies are really nice too. Also, goddamn Wendy, like her voice is so good. It just comes automatic.
comes automatic.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, that song's a vibe. It is super spicy. And like it's definitely about that intense physical desire that that you feel for someone, right? Like, and the way it makes you feel is automatic. It literally is just something that happens when that person walks in the room and you cannot help yourself. Is what I feel like that song is about. And the vibe of the song fits that so well. It is got like this very sensual tone to it, and it's smooth, and it's just, the song just happens, right? Like it starts and then you're in it, and before you know it, it's all around you and you can't stop listening. The thing that I noticed the most during this lyric video is that the smaller harmonies, the 2 and 3 part harmonies that we got in this song were really cool, because I knew that they could do the 5-part harmony in the chorus line. They do it a lot. They really kick ass at it, but I haven't seen much of that kind of breakdown into smaller subgroups of harmonies, and that was really cool to see. And they had some really nice ones. The one with, I think it was Wendy and Stogie, and then Yeri, Irene, and Joy were the 2 separate ones that we heard in that one, and both of them were gorgeous. Oh man, we're like a grand total of 4 songs into the deep dive. I've heard 3 before that in the first look tournament, and I am dumbstruck, loving this. And I think, I guess Automatic counts as a B-side, but this is the first B-side I guess I've heard off of their discography, and it slaps. It slaps really, really hard. Okay, we have a live performance of Automatic, and I am scared to see what the choreo on this one looks like. But let's go. I love like the old time movie grain in the back. All blonde. That's interesting. Oh. Powering off. I hate when this happens. Automatic was too hot for the GoPro to handle. That's fine. We'll try again with a new battery GoPro. Recording. Let's back up a little bit in the performance. The amount of floor work. Ooh, that's kind of a neat, interesting choreo piece. All right. Before we, oh, no. Before we get into something kind of crazy, I did just want to say, it is wild how they almost feel like two separate K-pop groups. I know it's the same group. Between Ice Cream Cake and Automatic, if you had told me different groups sung those songs, I would 100% believe you. It is wild that they can do both, and they do both so well. Okay. Something kind of crazy.
So crazy. 말도 안 되는 일이 일어났어.
Well, like spoken word intro?
I don't know what's happening to me. 내 얘기 잘 들어봐. 외로운 별이 있어. 아주 작지만 힘내 반짝이던 어느 날 밤 하늘에 찡하고 끔이 간 별이 떨어졌어. 잠들었지. 누가 알았겠니 운명 같던 사랑 그때 또 시작된 거란 걸 눈 둥둥 떠 있는 걸 이런 느낌은 처음이에요. 꿀보다 달콤한 걸 Something kind of crazy happens to me 거짓말처럼 무슨 일인 거예요. 반짝이는 별이던 네가 내
Oh, so they're making the object of their affection, like they're making a metaphor to it being like, or an analogy to it being like a shooting star. Words can't work.
영화 같은 신비한 얘긴데 수많은 타인들의 우주 그걸 이겨 우리가 만났던 것 잠들었지 안심할 수도 있었던 우린 오늘 세상을 가장 가까워요 믿기지 않는걸요 너무 행복해 웃음이 나와 나 좀 이상해진걸 Something kind of crazy happens to me 거짓말처럼 무슨 일인 거예요 반짝이는 별이던 네가 내 품에 안긴 crush
The bass line in this song is wild.
머릿속 생각 가득해 아무것도 나 없이 못하겠어 바보가 되나 봐요 정말 낼게
A little laugh.
Something kind of crazy happens to me 거짓말처럼 무슨
I'm not sure if it's quite this musically like fitting into that genre, but it feels kind of retro swing vibey. Ooh, that run at the end there. Okay. So the song is like a song like expressing disbelief at the situation they're in where they've met this person and the relationship is going so well and they were your crush and you've started going out and you can't believe it. You're so happy. It's a very sweet concept for a song, especially with the analogy of this person to a shooting star, right? Like this something that felt like unattainable, and when they were able to then attain it, it just feels unbelievable. Musically, it's got this kind of old school retro, almost a swing vibe in the chorus. I'm not sure if that's the correct genre, but it's giving me like 50s kind of vibe to it. And it sounds really nice. It's got a fun groovy bass line underneath it, and it just kind of fits this tone of searching for love, getting it, and idolizing it. Feels like a very kind of retro song concept, and it fits with the style of song that they chose. It's neat. I'm digging this album, man. It's all over the place, style wise. But like, I walk into a song and it's like, okay, what are they gonna throw at me next? It's gonna be something completely different from everything else we've heard so far. And the only thing I know is I'm gonna get smacked with harmonies. And I'm here for it. So next we have a live performance of something kind of crazy. It looks like on a TV show.
저도 이 노래 굉장히 좋아했거든요. 이거를 또 라이브로 이렇게 들을 수 있다는 게 또 여러분 또 레드벨벳의 Something Kinda Crazy 자 들어보도록 할게요. 준비됐나요?
네.
생방이라 뭐 이렇게 조금 떨려도 괜찮아요. 이렇게 또 오늘 생방의 묘미니까 팬들을 위해서 또 파이팅입니다.
네.
네.
Oh, it's a Naver music.
외로운 별이 있어 이만 내 반짝이가 어느 날 밤 하늘에 찡한 꽃그니까
Gary lip syncing along with the other members' lyrics. That's cute.
Something kinda crazy happens to me 거짓말처럼 무슨 일인 거예요 반짝이는 별이던 네가 내 품에 안긴 crush일지 무슨 일이죠 말도 안돼 말도 안돼 안돼 It's love 현실이 되었어 영화 같은 신기한 얘긴데 수많은 타인들의 우주 그 거리를 이겨 우리가 만났던 건 재밌지 안심할 수도 있었던 우리 오늘 세상을 가장 가까워요 믿기지 않는 걸요 너무 행복해 웃음이 나와 나 좀 이상해진 걸 Something kinda crazy happens to me 거짓말처럼
It's just a heartwarming kind of song. There's just something about it that's healing. MC's getting into it.
아무것도 나 없이 못하겠어 뭐가 되나 봐요 정말 날게 Something kinda crazy happens to me 거짓말처럼 무슨 일인 거예요 멀리서도 찾을 수 있게 빛나고 있는 crush 그건 당신인 거죠 Something kinda crazy happens to me 거짓말처럼 무슨 일인 거예요 반짝이는 별이던 네가 내 품에 안긴 crush일지 무슨 일이죠
Of course, it was Wendy that went off with that really high-pitched run at the end. Okay, so There is one more something kind of crazy video. I found these while I was starting to build the planning stages for the deep dive. And I thought that was really cool. But let's, instead of doing them all as one chunk later, spread them out as the songs happen. And that was the Queen's Archive project. I know they went back and made these kind of small covers of certain songs. And this one was for something kind of crazy. I don't remember which member was attached to this one. I know each one had a member attached to it. But yeah, I'm curious to see what this actually ends up being. I thought it was a full remake of the song, but it looks like the video is only about 1 minute and 18 seconds, so it's only a piece of it. Well, let's find out.
So crazy.
That Irene?
말도 안 되는 일이 일어났어.
No, it's everybody. Okay, so it's not just one person.
I don't know what's happening to me. 내
Oh.
얘기 잘 들어봐. 외로운 별이 있어 아주 작지만 힘내 반짝이던 어느 날 밤 하늘에 찡하고 끔이간 별이 떨어졌어 잠들었지
They're like wandering through this old store.
운명 같던 사랑 그때 다시 시작된 거란 걸 난 둥둥 떠 있는 걸 이런 느낌은 처음
It looks so different from the original video.
달콤한 걸
It's like very kind of like Alice in Wonderland too.
거짓말처럼 무슨 일인 거예요 반짝이는 별이던 네가 내 품에 안긴 crush한테 무슨 일이죠
Mystic General Store. Okay. Interesting. Maybe we'll have to do like a watch through of all of them in a row once we've gotten through all of them too, just to see if there's a full storyline. I love the sound of it updated. I think that like it sounds fantastic. Kind of wondering why they didn't do the whole track. But still really cool. And they look so different. They're stunning. Oh my goodness. All right. Up next, Stupid Cupid. Okay.
Hey Mr. Mr. 그쪽 아니잖니 내가 보낸 사인을 모르겠니 이렇게 간절하게 기도했던 네 화살은 또 그의 머리 위로 나나나나나 애가 살짝 어쩜 네가 쏘는 화살은 매번 왜 이래 또 다른 사람 너 don't want it 이 사람이면 충분해 마지막 부탁이야 no more 딱 이번만
Ooh, that guitar line. Did not expect this chorus from this song.
Stupid Cupid wake up Stupid Cupid wake up Yeah 그 사랑의 화살 한 방이면 충분한데 맞추질 못해 쏘고 있긴 한데 머리 위로
What an interesting sound.
그가 날 바라볼 때 그때 좀 하기 조준해 또 다른 사람 너 don't
Ooh, that ad-lib in the back.
Cupid 내 맘을 몰라 나도 달콤한 사랑을 Cupid wake up.
Okay, before Take It Slow, let's talk about Stupid Cupid a little bit. That was really interesting, right? Like, I feel like that went more into... I thought for a second when that bass line came in, or that guitar, I'm not sure if it was which one it was, that main kind of driving melody for the song, it felt almost like they were gonna head into like a bluesy rock kind of sound. And then the chorus line came in and it was much sweeter than I expected it to be. But in a good way. Like, it took my expectations, flipped them on their head, and was just like, okay, this is the sound we're going for, and it works. And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, it works. It was really kind of neat too, the way that they would alternate their like singing styles between something that was like a little more staccato with the syllables of their words into dragging them out and elongating those, depending on the part of the song they were in. I didn't really pick up a pattern on it. I just noticed that there was a style switch up a couple of times in the song. Yeah. Oh, lyrics wise, it was very much, you know, like you have a crush on someone and blaming Cupid for not hitting them with your arrow, right? And like this person that you want to fall in love with, and you want them to fall in love with you, but it's not happening. And you don't want to find somebody else. You want to find a way to be with this person. Which, you know, while kind of cute in an idealistic romantic situation and the way this song is presented, it's very cute. Realistically, right? Like in the real world, things may not work out that way, right? And it's smarter to move on if the other person doesn't seem to be all that interested in you. But really enjoy the song. I think in that one particularly, Solgi and Joy stood out to me a lot vocally. And then of course Wendy killed the bridge, right? Like that's starting to be a regular trend that I'm seeing. Also, I think Yeri got a rap verse in this one, which was cool to see. I think this might be the first one on the album that she got like a full rap verse on. That was nice. Yeah, really dug it. Wish a couple of these now in the back part of this album didn't have any live clips or special clips that I could find. If anybody does know of some, let me know, because I'd love to go back and catch some of those. All right, Take It Slow.
요즘 들어 남자다운 척인 건데 어쩜 아직 어려 동생일 뿐 이랬잖아. 설마 너 갑자기 어른스런 네 말투 귀여워 분위기만 이상해.
So it's like this younger brother type person that they're starting to see as an adult and is making advances.
천천히 와줘
it's a question?
Don't know why. 서툴게 진지한 척하는 눈빛 귀여워. 나도 몰래 웃음이 나. 너는 이런 내가
See this trope a lot in anime,
조금만 더
right? When the younger brother type character tries to be more mature and hit on the female MC. 천천히 와줘 날 더 지켜줘 아직 난 겁이 나 Take it slow Take it slow Falling slowly Stuck on you Stop.
네 곁에
Stop. Stuck on you. Candy will be right back. All right. So I think I'm starting to understand the theming of this album a little bit. The style and genre of the music is all very different, but it's all very retro feeling, right? Like all of the songs have felt kind of like throwbacks, either thematically or musically. And it's neat, like, because it's very much different styles of music. But they all feel kind of like, all kind of have this retro vibe to them. And there's a lot less hopping of genres around than I'm used to in K-pop. So it feels more retro, even still, right? Like, you're getting one style of music pretty much throughout the songs. And that's kind of cool, right? Like, I'm used to things like Stray Kids where they're popping through like 6 genres in a single song. Or like Dreamcatcher, who mashes 2 or 3 together and blends them so well, right? Like, it's interesting and kind of like refreshing to see a set of songs where they pick a style and they nail it and they go through it for the full 3 minutes of the song. Also lyrically, right? Cute. I think it's one of those things, like I said, is very familiar. It's kind of a well-worn trope in anime and probably in K-dramas. I don't know a whole lot about K-dramas. I think I've seen 2. But like it feels like something that might show up a lot in that. And not, super realistic, I don't think, but cute. Vocally, holy shit, right? Like I really loved that they were doing the harmonies for the first half of the line in the chorus, and then one member would take the second part of the line. And usually it would really accent that single member's voice really, really well. I think for me, Solgi stood out really strongly in that song, vocally. All right, Candy. Let's go.
Stuck on you 네 곁에 yeah Stuck on you 네 곁에 yeah Stuck on you 네 곁에 yeah 바스락거린
Ooh, is this a ballad?
혀 끝에 맺힌 호기심 또 펼쳐보 돌아서면 내가 어떻게 울적한 이 감정을 웃어 넘길까 정말 기뻐 이런 기쁨 너와 머물 수 있어서 사라지지
Build with that drum.
항상 머물러 내 심술로 널 깨뜨려 화내고 보채도 없어질까봐 종일 조금씩 내꺼
That head voice.
보석처럼 널 아끼는 그 사람 나란 걸 책상을 비춘 창가에 침대 머리만 서랍에 내 주머니 속에 널 가득 채울래 달달한 너의 눈빛이 부드러운 너의 촉감이 내 바꿔주나 봐 놀라운 변화야 돌아서면 난 또 네 생각뿐인데 내 손에 안 잡히면 나는 어떻게 이런 투정 허락해준 오늘 하루도 beautiful 세상에 남아 갖고 싶은 너 내 심술로 널 깨뜨려 화내고 보채도 없어질까봐 종일 조금씩 내고 보석처럼 널 아끼는 그 사람 나란 걸 조금씩 달아서 없어질까 기는 숨떠내요 가슴이 뛸수록 덜만 못 가서 녹아버릴 텐데 거짓말처럼 영원히 그대로 있어줘 내 곁에 사라지지 마 항상 머물러 나의 미소가 너의 숨쉰 걸 사라지지 마 항상 머물러 실수로 널 깨뜨려 화내고 보채도 없어질까봐 조금씩 내게 보석처럼 널
What an angelic song. Oh, is it gonna end just like it started? Yeah. It is nice that it wrapped around and ended with the same lines that it started with. Oh. Yeah, okay. So for the ending track of the album, that was fantastic. It's vocally super impeccable, right? Like, I'm a sucker for a ballad. I love a good ballad. And they killed that. Lyrically, it was interesting, right? Because, like, the title of the song is Candy, but it's clearly a love song about being nervous about driving away the person that you truly care for with your behavior and the way you are, right? Like, and just having this level of anxiety about this person leaving, right? But there are some moments where they allude to candy itself in the song, and it'd be kind of interesting if they like were actually making the song about candy in a literal sense. That would make me laugh. But I think the idea of it more is that like that person is sweet like candy, and they're afraid that they'll melt and go away if they get too much into them, like if they behave a certain way, right? Which is a rough spot to be in a relationship, right? To be always feeling fearful of driving the other person away just for being yourself. Yeah, I would love to see a live version of that, like just because you know, their live vocals are crazy, and that song lets them really kind of flex it. And again, it fits into this vibe of this retro feeling ballad with the nice orchestral strings. It's almost, you know, movie score cinematic feeling. Man, this album was really, really good. It was all over the place genre-wise. Super all over the place. Kept me guessing pretty much every song. Like the first 15-20 seconds of a song were always like, okay, where are we going this time? And I love that. It didn't do that within the songs. Like once you got into a song and you found that out in that 15-20 seconds what that song was going to be, it carried that throughout the whole song. But every new song was like something wildly different. Yeah, kind of rambling at this point. So I think we're going to call it for this video, guys. Until next time. Love you. Bye.